Hey, it's budget time again. Let's do a budget video. But just so you know, this is my budget. Not saying it'll be yours and not saying that you might be agreeable on my budget. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. I've been seeing a lot of budget videos pop up. I've been hearing a lot of excuse me, let me move the thing. I started sliding off the stand. I'm hearing a lot of people complain and bitch and saying, well, you really let's point this out. Yes, I get the budget. I understand that. But this is my budget. This is what I say that I can live on. Didn't say you, myself. Okay. Let's go to this straight up. I hear different prices from everybody. I've heard as low as, oh, you could afford to live on $400 a month. Hey, I don't know where you're living in the Philippines. You might be out in a really deep province, or as they would say in America, in like really rural country, where you're growing everything on your own. You got your own chickens, your own pigs, your own manok, your own baboy. So, that's your life. That's what you're saying. I know for a fact I couldn't afford it on 400. And I'm going to state this right now, because the last time I did a budget, I had somebody come up, oh yeah, wait till you're staying here permanently and you see you can't do it. Well, dude, this is my house expense budget only. I am not including food on it. I am not including entertainment. This is bills only. My house, I do not rent, but I hear a lot of people rent. They rent condos. Oh, my condo's $30,000, 30,000 pesos a month. And if you do the math at 30,000 and you divide it by, which is roughly about 55 now, you're getting $545. Dude, my house payment's not that. My house payment is roughly, and I'm rounding this up because it's roughly about $47 less than it, but I always give exactly 10,000 pesos. And if I divide that by the 55, which I'm getting right now in exchange, it's $181.81. So $182 a month. So we're at $182 for my house. My internet. This is what the wife told me it costs. She said it's 1,800 pesos a month. But every time I send her the money, it's less than that. It's less. But she originally, in the book she wrote me, when I was there the last time, with the due dates, she said it was 18. At the 55, that's $32.72. So we'll say $33. Okay, so that's the internet. My electric is $4,000. It does vary. Average high one is $4,000. I am not an air conditioning person. My wife knows that. I don't really want her using it too much. But it's 4,000 pesos. And if you figure that out at 55, that's 72. So $73. My water and garbage is combined together. I have it down at 750 pesos. My water bill has been cheaper. My garbage is normal. My garbage is actually like 250. My water is around 5. So we'll say 750. That's 750 pesos divided by 55. That comes out to 1363.63. So $14. The only other bill that I will consider in my house expense is the wife's PhilHealth. That's $1,200 every 3 months. So we'll say that's 400 pesos a month. We'll break that down. So 400 pesos divided by the 55. That's $7.27. So I'm just going to add it up to the $8. Okay? I'm not including my middle daughter's school because she graduates this year. My younger daughter goes to college this year. I'm not including that as how do you say it? As an expense. You know, because when I was doing both, I had partial for my youngest and I had some for the middle. Once the middle's done, she'll be working in her career. My youngest will go. I don't have no clue what it will go. So as of right now, if we do my bills for the month, those are the only expenses I have in the Philippines. I don't own a car. I don't own a motorcycle. Or as they call a motorcycle, but it's a scooter. Motorcycle. Friggin' scooter. I don't own those. So my U.S. expense would be 14 plus 73 plus 182 plus 33 plus, what I say, 8. So my total expense, bill-wise, bills only, is $310 US. Do I think the guy could do it on that 400? To be honest, I personally don't think so. Unless he's paying like, $500 peso, apartment. But I've never seen him that low, or 2,000 peso. I've never seen him, that low. But those are my month expenses for bills only. If I was to include food and transportation, a jitney, my understanding, my wife said a jitney, I think, is now, instead of it being, I think it was when I was there, 12 pesos the last time. I think it's up a peso now because of all the baloney of making electric and doing all this other crap. Cut it out, dude. Come on. You have rolling brownouts now. You do electric, you're going to destroy everything because you're going to cause more rolling brownouts. But I believe it's 12 pesos or 13 pesos, for me to go from where we live to basically the end of the road for Daul, where you would get off to go to like Clark. Or, if you wanted to go to Clark, you would go to Apple Market. You would jump on another jitney. So it's about 13 pesos one way, which, as you guys know, if it's 55, that's nothing. I'll even do the math for you just for the hell of it. So 13 divided by the 55. Dude, it comes out to like 23 cents, 24 cents. So that's roughly what a jitney ride costs. But it varies. If I go to Marquee Mall, I believe it was, I think she said it was 19 pesos. So it does vary. But yeah, guys, this is my monthly bills for the house. Not food. Yes, food's entirely different. I don't know the cost of food anymore. I haven't been there in almost a year. The end of March will be a year. I have not been there because, I can't get the time off and I'm working here. If I had to do my monthly expenses with that, entirely different. I send my wife money twice a month. So if you really think about it, 300 and change is nothing what she's getting. But like I said, I got my daughter's school, which is 6,000 pesos, which I send. I think it ends April school. So that'll be done, and then my youngest daughter starts. Then it'll go back on. But that's it. As for, everybody else, hey, if you don't like what I say, I pay on monthly house bills. I don't include food as a house bill because if I wanted to, I could get rid of the internet. So that would be 1,800 pesos less. I could cut the electric down major. I could go all solar panels. I could do a generator, which would cost me gas, but I could run a generator. I could do solar panels and a generator and just kill the electric altogether. I don't think after doing the cost of putting the solar panels on that I would be 4,000 pesos a month on electric. So that would probably be gone. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure how they do it down there. But yes, that could be gone. The garbage, no, because the garbage got to get picked up. The water, no, because you need water. Oh, yes, I am so sorry. That is not drinking water. If I was to do drinking water, I think the company she pays for when I was down there, because I think it was 16 pesos per container. We would get, every time we would deliver, we would get an average of about 9, but we were also selling them at the same time. No, sorry, not 16, 20 pesos. So 20 pesos, I think she still has all 9 containers. So 20 times 9 is 180. And I think that lasts her every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So we'll say 2 weeks. Divided by 55, $3.27, so $4. So add $4 more to the total per every 2 weeks, so $8 more to the bill. I also pay more on water. If I had the 9 going, just the 9 by itself, that would probably last my family. I have my sister-in-law living there. I have my 2 nieces living in the house. I got my oldest daughter living in the house now with my granddaughter, so that's 5 people. I got my middle daughter. I got my youngest, my wife. So I have 8 people living in the house. So I don't think that's bad at all. So like I said, my monthly bill alone is roughly $400 a month for household, and I'm going to repeat it again, household bills, electric, water, gas, whatever. I don't put gas on. I could, because my gas, I think she gets it every 6 months. So if I was to break it down, it'd be pennies. So it's water, it's bills that run the house, not food, not going out, not expenses, not travel, food. All said and done, I roughly, on average, I send my wife about anywhere between saying 35 and probably 30,000 pesos every 2 weeks. That's one, No, that is not what she uses everything on. We have other accounts that she puts money in there to save. Because never know what's going to happen. She has money saving. So that's additional to it. You know, I don't think she runs out unless something comes up. Like I got my youngest daughter has her prom coming up for graduation. So that'll be an additional expense. Like I said, I don't count that because that's not an every month thing. So, guys, my monthly bills: house, internet, electric, water, garbage, and like I said, the PhilHealth every 3 months. You know, and I broke it down to 1 month. What my bills were is roughly $400 US. I split it into two, so it was roughly $200 every 2 weeks. That's my monthly expenses. I hope you guys understand that. Don't think I'm saying you could live on 400. Do I personally think so? No. I personally believe you could probably get away with 1,200 to 15 and live very comfortable. But guys, please remember something. I'm American, but I am not into having American food. You know, I don't need to go and go to Landers or S&R and buy the American imports. Just so you're aware of that. So, guys, until I talk to you all again, I hope you enjoyed my budget of just the monthly bills, not food, not travel, not entertainment expenses, monthly bills that are there every month. So until I see you guys again, peace out. Have a good one. Happy Valentine's Day coming up in about 10 days from the date I am recording this. So until I see you all again, please remember, like, that's the thumbs up, subscribe, it's the little button on the bottom, and have a great day. And please tell everybody, you know, if they want something to follow. And then please, if you guys are watching and not subscribed, please just subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. You know, it doesn't hurt. I get a lot more views of people that are not subscribed than that are. You know, so please subscribe. Enjoy. It helps the what is it called? The algorithms. But, you know, I can't say that word anyway. So until I see you guys again, have a great day. Talk to you soon.